fighting us? It's all
Yes.
good.
I'll follow
Wait.
you.
Okay, you touch up.
Behind the turrets.
We got a Buccaneer here as well. Okay, one away. Let's go for the Buccaneer first.
Alright.
Alright folks, we're back. This time we are in an Aurora MR, and I'm fighting my buddy here and Avenger Squadron trainee Bilbo in the Hornets. And today we're going to talk about very specifically a specific maneuver, the up over the nose, which I just did on him right here. Okay, so up over the nose is used in situations where you have more, I guess you could say, like a Hornet versus an Aurora or a Gladius versus a Hornet. If you're a smaller ship and you're trying to kill a bigger ship, up over the nose is a really effective tactic when it comes to being able to shake off damage and still be able to punish as you engage your target. So let's take a look at what this looks like. The most important part about this specific maneuver is orientation as you come in. So as we close distance on the target with our corkscrew, what we want to do is we want to orientate ourselves so that our wings are in line just like this with his direction of travel. So on our screen, he's strafing up on us, right? Because he's swinging around that long kind of movement circle. So what we're doing is we're rotating so that our wings are flat, basically in line with his. So his lined wings align with our lined wings. So our bottom strafe is basically perpendicular to each other, or sorry, parallel to each other. And as they become parallel, that's when you apply a very strong up strafe as you reverse the circle, now going the opposite direction. He's trying to pitch his nose up onto you, and now all of a sudden he's got to go from a full pitch up to a full pitch down. And a lot of times either they're going to lose you entirely or they're going to try and reset. And we can do the exact same thing here as we reset the fight. Line our wings up. I like my position. You can either choose to down strafe here to hold the angle, or you can line the wings up and then choose to shift like here and push hard up strafe as you rotate to get to another position and eventually reset the fight again. Lining our wings up. I like my position. In with the hard up strafe, and you can see the indicator as it dips down below us because we're pushing hard up strafe. So it's very similar to S pattern, but in S pattern we're going across their nose in yaw, and in this case we're doing it much more in pitch, right? Up over the nose is basically an S pattern in pitch, but we want to do it at close range, and we want to do it as hard and fast as we possibly can. Close range techniques like the S pattern and J hooks are really what sets people apart when it comes to engaging people in the PU or other players. If you can master this technique, you will be a dominant dogfighter, no matter what the ship, no matter what the situation. Even an 85X can pull this off. So I'll show you one more example where I fought an arrow as I took the Aurora MR out for a spin. So let's take a quick look at that as we wrap the video up. Down here. Go the S turn here, get around the other side. And up over the nose. Okay, keep filling them full of holes. Up strafe. Nothing too crazy. So remember guys, just to review really quickly so that we make sure we get it, is you always want to make yourself orientated properly against the enemy. So as soon as you see that you've lined your wings up with the enemy and both your motion has been relatively arrested, as that centering begins to happen, which looks a bit like this, what you want to do is once that centering happens, you hard up strafe and you create the next section of the circle. You're basically inverting the direction because he might think, oh, I'm going to go into a circle strafe here, and all of a sudden you end up flipping it upside down on him, and now he's got to play a little catch up unless he sets himself up to do it himself. In most cases I find that doesn't happen. Alright folks, I hope you enjoyed the content. I hope this was educational, short and sweet. Remember guys, come to stream, have some fun, say hi to the new co-pilots. Thank you so much guys for all the love and support you guys have been giving me and the team. It really means a lot. Also, if you're interested in some Predator mounts from our very own sponsor, you know, Predator mounts, it's the ones I use and I think they're absolutely fantastic. So alright folks, that's about it. I hope to see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for the support. I was Avenger 1, and I'll see you next time.